Hey guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put my eye primer on while I wait for people to show up. Oh, I didn't text Debbie. Shoot. I told Debbie that I would text her and let her know when I was going live. And guess who failed to follow through? This girl. Where you at, Debbie? Of course I'm on my phone, and so I'm live! Exclamation mark. Okay. Now you guys all get to see me do that. I see someone's here. Okay, it's you. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just came on. I told her I would text her, so everyone got to hear me do my little talk to text for you. I'm using this Believe Beauty eyeshadow primer. There's two different ones. This one's translucent, and I'm trying to think of what the other one was. Neutral, I think. It has more of like a nude tone to it. But I've been using this now for a few weeks, and I really like it. Okay, good. Good. I never know if that works, because I swear I like don't get notifications hardly ever for stuff. When people go live, I mean. I don't know why. I thought I would just come on. Oh, you're not here anymore? What happened to you? Said I would come on and play with the new palette that Siobhan from Sibby's Thoughts sent to me in some friend mail. Because I've been wanting to play with it. So, give that some time to dry before I put anything on my eyes. Please excuse. Hello! I'm so happy you're here, Jackie. Please excuse my scraggly wet hair. I just got out of the shower because I worked out and then took a shower, and I was like, you know what? My poor hair lately has been put through so much with being pulled up pretty much every day and like drying it and pulling it up and whatever, because for work I kind of mostly have to have it pulled up, especially right now when it's hot. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let my hair have a break because I don't have nice conditioned hair to begin with, and it probably could use a break. And I'm gonna color my hair on Thursday because we have a big anniversary party for my husband's mom and dad on Saturday, and I'm like, I want freshly dyed hair. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I wish I could tell you some suggestions. I lose hair like crazy. I mean, people say they can't tell, but my hair is really thin. It's like when I pull it up, I can't do like partial things because you can see that all right here. Excuse me. Now my throat's gonna be crazy. Where it's like really thin. And so, let me take a drink of it. My suggestion is wigs. That's why I'm going to start getting into wearing them, because I won't wear them all the time or anything, but like just to give me that extra bit of confidence, I feel like. By the way, this is I've talked about the Starbucks cup before. It's like this double walled one, but it comes apart like this. It's strange. I know, I hate it. But I have never been able to find, sorry, one of these again since my friend bought it for me, and she hasn't either. And this thing is amazing. But anyway, I just have, this is so good today. I usually just do black coffee with ice and a little bit of almond milk. And we buy unsweetened, unflavored almond milk, like unsweetened original. But I had gotten some unsweetened vanilla. And the coffee I made today is red velvet. So it's red velvet coffee with some vanilla unsweetened almond milk. It is magical. I'm like, oh, I found a new favorite drink. I love it. I don't know. I do like a hot shower though. I do try to, like, when I'm rinsing my hair, turn down the heat of the water a little bit. Yes, I love iced coffee. I love coffee in general. But yeah, so, but I just make it at home because, I mean, I love Starbucks and go there sometimes, but that's expensive and I haven't been there in a really long time. But anyway, though, oh, before I get started on anything else, I know there's only 2 of you here, but when people watch it back, they'll be able to see, because this is super important that I want people to know. My angle is kind of weird right now. Let me see if I can change it. Well, then you see my shower. Because I want that to be, yeah. Okay, so this back here is, I'm going to bring it up and show you. Heather, Heart of Heather on, that's true. See, you could do a nice one. It's good. Um, Heather, who's Heart of Heather on YouTube. I'm going to link actually after I get done with this live down in the description box. I'm going to put like all of her information because she is amazing for one, super talented. And when she was doing for Debbie, right now I know she has it closed because she has several left that she's working on, but she plans to open it later. But when she was doing the drawings for raising money for Debbie, I ordered one from her and I told her I would like her to make me like a logo for my channel. And so it was so fun. Like she drew this up for me. So I'll show it to you up close. Sorry, you'll see all my lights and everything. But like, look at that burger. Yeah, I can't take cold showers either. But isn't it so adorable? I know, it's amazing, right? And so I was so excited. So I just put it in this like simple, it's like actually like a certificate kind of frame to be able to have, because I didn't want anything to cover any part of it, to be able to have up here behind me. And then, if you haven't noticed yet, on my like main page, thank you, she also, I paid her to do digital work for me. And so she did did new logo stuff, and she switched up a few things. Like I gave her some suggestions about things that I felt like were maybe a little bit more me, like fuller lips that were smiling because I'm goofy and smiley. And so I'm like, I need like that aspect of me and my big old lips and stuff like that. So she just switched up, and that poor girl, I felt so bad for her. I felt like I was a total pain in the butt. And she's like, you're not. These are super simple fixes on the digital. I'm like, I know, but I'm not trying to be picky. I just, you have like a vision in your head, and I'm not a very good like vision person for art stuff, but like I know me. And so I'm like, I want it to really represent me kind of thing. And this girl, she had done all this work. So when she showed me her first one, looked like exactly like this. And I just wanted her to switch up a few things. She accidentally deleted the whole entire thing. And so she had to start all over. And I felt so horrible because I'm like, oh my gosh. And then she was like, don't worry about it. Like, this is like learning for me. This is actually fun. I'm not, whatever. And she said, I did almost cry when I realized I deleted the whole thing, but whatever. But so the one you see on my main YouTube page is the newest version. She did it for me in white like that, also with a black background, and then black and white. And one's just the burger, and the ones with my name and everything too. So it's so stinking adorable. So she can do any of that stuff for you. So like, if you have a channel or something, or just want something made, she can do any kind of like custom drawings. To do a custom drawing, she'll do like this for you, like whatever you want. Like she does amazing like pencil drawings of people and different stuff. And it's like $15, I think she said. And then also I'm going to have her make, I'm so excited about this. I am having her, thank you. Yes, totally do. Because she's so, and there is not like a sweeter, more generous person. Seriously, I know I've met so many incredibly just generous people through YouTube. Like I am amazed at the generosity of people. Like it's just incredible. And she is just one of those kind of people. She like anything she can do for somebody else, she's like on it, And so it makes me so happy to be able to pay her to do these things as opposed to someone else, because like kind of getting to know her and stuff, it makes me happy to be able to do that. And so, but anyway, I'm having her make me customized stickers. She does vinyl stickers, and those, she said 5 inches and under are like $15. And so I'm going to have her make, yes, it's incredible. This is such a great platform for meeting people. Like, yeah, you have the occasional not so nice person, but the majority, I have to say, have been amazing people. But so yeah, I am having her make me a vinyl sticker of my logo to put on my Yeti cup that my son Gavin got me for my birthday. Was it last year? I think it was last year. Or was it the year before? Might have been 2 years ago actually now. But because a lot of us have the same color in my family, like my one cousin does, my sister does. My brother-in-law has one that's like a very similar color. And I'm like, oh, I need something to distinguish my cup from theirs, like when we're all together, because we all like bring them when we go camping and stuff like that, or holidays. And so she is going to make me a sticker. I'm going to pay her to make me a sticker to put on my Yeti cup, and I'm so excited about it. So yeah, these are the kind of things I get really excited about. I know, it's, oh my gosh, I just seriously can't even wait. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead though and get into, oh, there was something else I was gonna say about it. Oh, Untitled, that kind of stuff. So like I said, when I'm done with this, down in the description, I will put like all the information so that you can reach out to her if you're interested and get like pricing about things and stuff like that, because she's incredible and I cannot like recommend her enough. Like the stuff that she did to make sure that, there we go. And like the light was shining on it in a way I didn't like. But to make sure it was like exactly what I, wanted, like what made me like, yes, 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 that's me, that's my channel, that's what I want, kind of thing. Like she was so awesome about it. So yes, definitely do that. Okay, I'm already almost 11 minutes in. How does that happen, you guys? Seriously. And yeah, but so I'm gonna use the Hank and Henry Teddy palette that Siobhan sent me, and it is so cute. And I've been wanting to use it, and I'm like, you know what, doggone it, I'm gonna use it. And I'm feeling all sorts of fall. Like all I want is fall now. I want to decorate my house in fall. I want to wear warm colors. That's what I want. But so this is perfection for that. Like it is so pretty. So actually I'm going to swatch them real quick first because I want to make sure I know exactly. I just did the weirdest. I did the first swatch right here. Why would you do that? Anyway. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But I want to be able to like see the colors laid out so that I know exactly what I want to do. Oh my gosh. These are amazing and so me. Okay. I should have got like a wet washcloth or something over here. Okay. Well, I'll just go ahead and do them and then show them to you when I'm done. So I'm trying to keep lifting my arm up. Yeah, it's like, there's a gold right here. Oh, I'll show you in a second. That is stunning. I have like kind of an idea of what I want to do, but I wanted to swatch them first because, sometimes what a shade looks like in the pan is not at all what it's actually like. And thank you guys for all thumbs upping my video. I see there's 3 of you. You're awesome. Thank you. I need to be like Debbie and like put out something ahead of time that I'm going live. Oh, I got a little chunk right there. So that people actually know, because it is kind of a weird time right now. It's like dinner time, so it's not ideal. All right, so these are the shades. So this gold is more like it's a little bit darker gold, but not super different. This one's maybe a little more glittery, I guess. Yeah, I hope that this doesn't do that because, so yeah, I'll definitely have to let you know after I've been wearing it. But all I know is that shade right there, that's going on my eyes because yeah, it is. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to leave those on my arm because I'm not very prepared. And we're just going to go ahead and get into a little look. So yeah, I'm definitely hoping that is not the case here because they're so pretty. And I really want them to not just disappear when I put them on. Brush. What kind of brush? I'm so incredibly prepared. I feel like I have not. Hi, Christy! Yay, I'm so glad you're here. I feel like I have not. You will have to check back because the stuff I said before when you're done watching this, because Alyssa might be interested in some of the stuff I talked about for her channel. So just a little heads up. I feel like I have not like played with makeup, like really enjoyed makeup in like a month, because I put real foundation on today. Real foundation. I haven't worn foundation in months. Like I've just been wearing BB creams, and so I'm super excited to actually be wearing foundation. So I was like, girl, make yourself happy, put some foundation on. So I'm gonna go into this bare necessities right here first. Yes, keep the prayers going for Debbie. Oh gosh, you guys, that actually brings up something else I wanted to talk to you about. So, that is not where I want to put that color. I want to put it over here. I did the wrong one first. That's okay. So, I just found out today that my cousin, he lives about half an hour from me. Like, I see him fairly regularly. I haven't seen him since Father's Day, but, which was also like Riley's graduation party weekend. He is 30. I think he's 30. Thank you. he has tested positive for the dreaded you know what and is pretty darn sick. And what's especially scary about it is his wife is pregnant. So we're like, I'm kind of not freaking out, but like, I feel like I've become a little bit, I don't know what the word would be, like lax about, like kind of just annoyed with everything about, what's been going on. Like feeling like, are we going overboard? Is it really as serious as, they thought? Are we just like unnecessarily doing things and making things hard for no, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. But then something like this happens and it makes me go, something like this makes me realize like, no, it's for real. And with his wife being pregnant and stuff, that makes it so extra scary for them. And so I've been praying like crazy. His name is Brandon and her name is Sam. If you guys would mind praying for them, wouldn't mind praying for them, that would be amazing. I thank you so much if you do, because yeah, very scary. I'm like, I can't even imagine like how much I would be freaking out right now. And so I'm sure I need to talk to, well, not him, but probably her, I'll contact her. Because I'm assuming he's quarantining from her, obviously doesn't want to be around her pregnant. But like how awful. Thank you so much. It's just, I just can't even stand the thought of it. Like, so bad. But it does make me think like, when I'm getting kind of like crabby about like, I'm over this, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I am over it. Like, I don't think any of us are like, oh, let's keep this going. But like, even with like the mask things and stuff, it makes me think about like, if it possibly does help, people please just wear a mask. And exactly. And we don't know the lasting effects of if you get it, like if it does damage to your lungs, what, different stuff like that. And it's like, I don't know. I think now having it hit close to home and somebody that I love so much, it's like, it makes it fresh for me, you know what I mean? Like, quit being, grouchy about stuff. It's like with work and stuff, I'm like, I'm just tired of dealing with, blah, blah, blah. But guess what? Me dealing with jerks about masks at work is nothing compared to, having it and being afraid of, for my health or my babies or whatever. So, yeah, just pretty scary stuff. I don't know. So I'm praying that he just gets through it quickly without, lasting effects from anything, and that, Sam doesn't get it, and that kind of stuff. Okay. I knew you said that she had been really sick. Okay. So she's gotten through things well then. Thank you so much, Jackie. Like, are her current videos like post that? Like, I think so, right? Because she had kind of said before that she hadn't been feeling good. But, it's just like, and it's the problem too. I won't. I'm pretty sure that they would have had to have quarantined. She probably went to stay with her mom. Her mom and dad live right close, and she's super close with her mom. So I'm sure she probably went there. But yeah, it's just like, oh my gosh, there's so many. Hi, Pamela. Just, things that you don't think about. Like, it's easy to become a little bit selfish about things and just think about how they affect you and the inconvenience they are to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then next thing you know, it's hitting home and you're like, I need to get a grip. So that's definitely something I'm working on. I said before in my last live that I have been, like, I started a Bible study on the fruit of the Spirit. And, okay, this is on the live though. Just remember, because Oh, okay. Actually, though, I don't think I have my comments show up, so maybe that'll be okay. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, that I started that study. Yes, absolutely. Um, and it has been like transforming things about me. It's been so incredibly awesome. Chrissy, that's amazing. Um, and I don't know, I told my husband today, I texted him, he's at work, and I'm like, I like don't know how to describe how I feel. Like, I feel like I can feel my heart changing about different things and, um, just kind of softening about things. Yeah, I don't think I have my comments. I don't know how that happens. Do you have to go in somewhere to say to let your comments show? Because when I go back and watch my lives, they aren't there. So, I mean, I won't put them in for this one, but if for future reference, I don't know how you make it so they show. Because, like, if I watch someone's live, I like to see what people are talking about. But yeah. But anyway, yeah, this study has been like, oh my gosh, it's just so cool. It's making me like examine things about myself. And okay, so there's a setting I probably need to go in to not let them show, like disable it or whatever. I'll have to look at that. But like kind of convicting me of different things, and it's so awesome, like so awesome. I'm like thoroughly enjoying it. So that has been really cool, like something I've been doing every morning when I get up. And I actually put on my phone, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I had seen on Instagram, this girl had this thing and it said, it said, I read the Bible every morning because the truth can't set me free if I don't know it. And I was like, okay, I'll have to go in and manually do it. Hello, Lorna. I'm so glad you're here. But yeah, I read my Bible every morning because the truth can't set you free or can't set me free if I don't know it. And I'm like, oh, like that was so, I don't know, just like to start my day every morning with truth so that throughout my day, like when things come along that, might normally get to me or something, I can be like, no, that's not, kind of thing. And it's just been amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, Jackie. See, and that's the thing though. Like I said, when it doesn't hit close to home, I feel like it's easily to become like disillusioned about how serious it is. And that's a scary thing because when people become that way, you become lax about things. Then it's like, who cares about wearing a mask? Who cares about like making sure I wash my hands or after I leave the store before I stick my hand in a bag of chips? You know what I'm saying? Like just things like that you're like, you kind of become lax on because, I don't know if you're saying you love me or Debbie or who, but I love you. And I actually love all you guys because you're so awesome. What should I do? I think I know what I'm going to do. I thought I might know what I was going to do. These shadows are blending amazing, by the way, so I'm hoping that they have lasting power because Debbie said the one palette. Was it the Living in Color palette, Debbie? Because I think Darissa, Riri said that, and she loves Hank and Henry, but I'm pretty sure she said that did not like perform well, like for her. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'll have to go in and disable it. I will do that for this one. Yeah, I will. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure when I put it up that I go into the settings and make sure it doesn't show up. Okay, so I'm wondering if maybe it was just that palette because, like I said, she did say that about that one too, or that it just didn't have good color payoff and stuff. So that might be this palette. I'm like, okay, did you see it? Ooh, that's not good. The lighting sometimes is hard to get. My swatches are on my arm. Oh, look, they're transferring up here. They end actually right there. Bye. You have a great week too, Jackie. Thank you so much for stopping in. But yeah, so hopefully this will be a better formula. Like maybe that was just an off. I feel like a lot of times the stuff that ends up getting put in BoxyCharm and stuff are not company's best. I hear people say that a lot, and even from like what I watch, I feel that way a lot. Like I'm not. I know a lot of people love BoxyCharm, but I've never gotten it because I'm just honestly not that big of a fan sometimes. Like I'm like a lot of the stuff I know I just wouldn't use, and then on top of that, like a lot of times I feel like they put in products that are just like, like the leftovers that nobody wants kind of thing. I don't know. What do you guys who get it think? Because I know a lot of people really love it. I'm not like knocking if you get it, but yeah, it just seems like maybe it's not. Like they kind of put the stuff in that's not that great from different companies. Like that doesn't sell well on the company's websites. This orangey shade is amazing. Like it's called Ribbons and Bows. I'll show them back to you. I have not been showing you what I'm doing. Basically I did this Teddy shade is like the outer part here, and then the inner part of it is Bare Necessities, and then I just did Huggers right here, and that's the thing, that could absolutely be the case. And then Ribbons and Bows is what I'm doing right now. So you can see what that looks like. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be my favorite shade in the palette. This is gonna be such an amazing fall/winter palette. Now I'm trying to figure out if I want to do shiny or butterscotch. That's weird. Not butterscotch, but like B-U-T-T, her scotch. I don't know what that means. No problem. Yes, these are my colors for sure. I think I'm gonna go with shiny because that's the one that's like the most like boom in your face. And why not? Why not be boom in your face? Oh, do you see what I'm saying? Boom in your face. Oh, this is like so fall. Making me happy. Getting some gold under there. I don't even know if I need to put more on my finger to go over here. Yeah, I do. Let's not be crazy, Daniel. Oh gosh, it's so pretty. I need to do a little blending. Oh my gosh. I need this. Okay, I wondered, do you get it or does just Alyssa get it? Oh my gosh, thank you, Lorna. Thank you, Pamela. You should see some of the looks I do for work. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, they're not keeping up, I agree. But yeah, some of the looks I do for work, I'm like, I look at it and just go, whatever. Like, I knew what you meant. All right, go back into Teddy a little bit. I don't know why this happens. My voice never does that, but when I get on a live, I feel like it does it all the time. Like, do I talk different? I don't know. That's really weird. I hate like the texture on my eyes right there because it makes things look patchy when they're not, and it irritates me because I don't feel like it's fair to the shadow. I'm gonna get a blending brush and just kind of blend the edges. So what's been going on with everybody? Debbie, I know what's been going on with you. Have you found any like good shows you're watching, Debbie, while you're trying to keep entertained? Like I said, we've got a 50th anniversary party for my husband's parents on Saturday. And, oh, actually, so I've been babysitting for a little girl I used to babysit for, and she's so funny. Yeah, I hear you, me too. And also then my niece. I just started watching, and I'm watching them at the same time. Your girl, Debbie, you are my girl. We are like one and the same. We would have so much fun together. We could just sit and have like coffee and watch just marathons of true crime and just, oh, like we would have so much fun and giggle about the dumbest stuff. I just know it. It is going to happen one day. Like, I've already talked to my husband about it, and he's like, oh yeah, you totally, like, we need to get together. We have to. It's like not even an option. Aw, yay, Lorna, I love that. Thanks, Christy. I'll get crazy with it. But yeah, so fun. We would have some serious fun. Yes, and we can go shopping, and I mean, we need to have like a long weekend or something, maybe even a week. I don't know. We'll have to see. But it's got to happen. Well, I don't want to tire you out. But girl, by then, you might be walking into stores. You'll be opening the door for me. That is my hope. Hey, Heather. I talked about you at the beginning, so I'm super excited. I hope that some people will head your way, girl. Like I said, I don't want to tire you out. Actually, I mean, I'm giddy and goofy, but I like to sleep in. I like to, you don't have to worry about, I'm pretty chill, just a goofball. So I've actually been working on not being lazy, because that is something that I've definitely been convicted of, and I know it about myself, and so trying to do something about it. Thank you. I do too. And I got it for free. And I'm so excited. I just got approached about reviewing like a nail file drill. And I have like a really cheap one from Dollar General that like the things on it like wore down really fast, so it doesn't even file down the acrylic good now. Well, whatever. And so I'm super excited about it because it's like a really nice one to be able to do my acrylic nails. Do not look at my nails right now. They're different lengths. They look terrible because at work, I've been working a lot more than normal. And like my ripping open boxes, like I've been doing that even more so than normal. And it is killing my nails, and I haven't had time to, oh, happy anniversary. Congratulations. That's awesome. But yeah, I haven't had time to do my nails, and I'm like, I want to do my nails, and then they would be nice and strong and wouldn't be breaking off. But who can find the time? I'm hoping next week sometime. Oh, but that's what I was saying. I've been babysitting now for the two girls when I'm not working, so my days are pretty full. And but I have been, if you guys watched my last video and talking about things I wanted to change around my house, I've been doing big cleaning projects. I've been making dinner for my family every night, and just it's just been awesome. Like, and seeing like the burden taken off of my husband for stuff, and just because he's in such a busy time at work right now, trying to get everything ready for the school year to start. And I mentioned before, he's the technology director for a school district. It's a small district, but still, he does the elementary all the way through high school. And aw, cool, congratulations, Lorna. Yeah, so he has been like busting butt, and he's exhausted. He's working 12-hour days. Like today, he worked, what time is it? It's 5:30 here. He went and got the lawnmower from his parents and is out mowing the lawn. Like, he just left work, got the lawnmower, because we borrow their lawnmower, and is mowing. So then he'll have to take it back, clean it up, whatever, before he comes back home and eats dinner, and just like, drops because he's exhausted. And so I've been trying to really make sure that I'm like making like the house nice and clean, so it's, like, just like that relief. And just trying to make things as good as I can for him. And when I chit chat, I am not putting makeup on my face because I can't help it. I'm trying to talk. I can't think and do all of that at the same time. All right. So now I'm going to put underneath. What do I want to put underneath? I think I'm going to do just those browns. I think I am. I'm going to do that Teddy, the darkest brown, over here. Oh, I'm serious. Like mine are so awful. Like I'm embarrassed of them when I'm working the register. I mean, not like anyone's really paying attention. It's just me being a spaz. But like I feel like people are probably like, ooh, like my hands. Although some of the hands that hand me money, ooh, goodness. Sometimes I like immediately. I mean, I use hand sanitizer quite a bit at work anyway. But there are some hands that hand me something, and I'm like, dang it. My boss just asked me if I can come in tomorrow from 2 to 6 instead of closing, which would have been amazing, but I'm babysitting. Actually, it might still work because my boys will be home and they can be with my niece because the other little girl isn't coming tomorrow. So, maybe that will work. I would so much rather. I hate closing. I just saw that pop up there. My boss asking me. That would be amazing. All right, I'll have to answer when I get done with this. And hope she doesn't go like, well, no, because I already found someone. Because that's what happens sometimes if I don't answer fast enough. It'll be like, never mind, I got somebody else. And I'm like, ah! Like, so I try to make sure I get back to her right away. I'm just going to tell her, yes, I can do it. Because I'm sure my sister doesn't care. So now I'm going to do another talk to text. In the beginning, I was doing it to Debbie on here. So it's just so you guys know. So don't make fun of me when I sound like a dork doing this. Because I have to use punctuation properly, even a talk to I have to. Okay. Yes, comma. That will work out great! Exclamation mark. If she could see my little smile. I can't. Oh, I did it on my watch because I'm recording on my phone, so I can still send messages through my watch though. She's answering me back. Thank you. There we go. Boom. I don't have to work closing shift tomorrow. That just changed my whole day. That makes me happy because then I'll be getting home when my husband is getting home. So instead of him getting home and me going to work, because I hate when that happens, this way I get to be home with him. So I'm so happy. And I know my sister won't care if she's just home with the boys for, she's 9. It's not like, or she's going to be 9 on the 26th. So it's not like she's like little and they have to change diapers or something. Yeah, right. And she loves them like crazy and they play with her really good. So I know that will not be a problem. So yay, that makes me happy. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and use, should I do gold on the inner part, do you think? Or should I do this shade right here? Or that other gold that's right there? It looks like I have bruises now where that has touched me. But what do you think? That one? Or that one? You guys tell me. You guys tell me. The lighter one or the gold? I'm putting this in your hands. Oh, my hair. Okay. I was thinking lighter shimmer too, but since that's my typical go-to, I was like, well, I'm gonna wait and see if somebody else says, no, do the gold. Barely There, it's called. B-A-R-L-Y. Cute. Since it is the Teddy palette. Of course. I love a pencil brush for the inner corner. I know most people use them like under their eyes, but I feel like it's like the perfect, like just gets in there just right. It's funny, like I'll use the same brushes for things for a long time. That's funny. I can multitask really well, but usually not like putting makeup on and talking, but I can be talking to my husband, texting somebody, and keeping track of what's happening on TV. I don't know how, but I can. But yeah, I'll use like the same brushes for the longest time for stuff, and then one day, thank you, I love you. One day I'll just sort of switch something up, and then that becomes the way the brushes are for months at a time. I don't really know why. It's just that's shades, shadows, whatever. And I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. I'm going to use what I'm using up of my mascaras, but I'm so ready to use different mascara. I'm just over it. I'm going to use a black liner along my upper lash line. Yes, absolutely. That's my favorite thing to do, is spend time with my husband. Like, we just have a lot of fun together. He's a total goofball, and so am I, and so we make each other laugh all the time and just act like dorks, and it's perfect. And who doesn't need like that happiness in their life? So I love it. I'm going to use the ColourPop. Can't quite see the name anymore on this because it wore off, but it's this reddish one. And there's like a delay. Can you guys see me? Because all of a sudden I'm seeing answers like way later to something. So let me know if there's like a delay happening. Punch. And so we're going to do this on the outer. Which I think is perfect, perfect, perfect shade with this palette. Okay. I was like, something's happening. Someone's way behind. Okay. This is such a pretty shade. You have to wear it with like the right things though, or it makes you look sick. Oh, I don't know if she's on her phone because I always do everything on my laptop, so I never know how to tell people how to do things on their phones. You're not dumb. You're not dumb about technology or anything else. Alright, and just put the yellow kind of where the gold is. And that'll work. Oh, okay, good. These crazy things, you never know. I cannot believe it's been almost 45 minutes. You guys, I'm so sorry. I feel like I keep you so long on these things. I don't mean to. Alright, so I'm going to use the rest of this Bad Gal Bang. It's like totally drying out though. But I kind of think maybe it was starting to dry out before I grabbed it for my Shop My Stash this last time. Because it just never really... I don't know. I feel like I remember this being... Or it was my absolute favorite mascara. And for some reason, this time... I'm not feeling it at all. Like, it is not doing much for my lashes. And so I don't know if it was just, like I said, starting to dry out before I went to use it, or if I just thought it was good, or thought it was better than it was. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. You're amazing. I cannot thank you enough. I'm like so excited about everything. I'm gonna do an Instagram post about it too. I just hadn't gotten to it yet, but I definitely am. But then, yeah, I saw Alyssa Pope do a recent video, and she was talking about my favorite mascara, like this is all I'm using now, and about Bad Gal Bang. And she had the full size one though. And I'm like, so maybe it is really good, and this one really was just dried out. And then I'm using the rest of that Smashbox Superfan one, which when I first started using, I was not a super fan of, I said, because I'm a nerd like that. And, but, now I like this way better than how this other one has been performing. So, who in the heck knows? I really need to start being much more inspired by like Debbie and other people who use, okay, falsies, because they definitely do amp up a look. Oh, I had said one time too, I remember somebody saying a way to try to, there's like something you can do. Heather's crazy talented and just an amazing human being. But a way to do something to keep your eyeshadow from transferring up on your hood of your eye if you have hooded eyes. And I don't remember what it was, but it drives me crazy because it gets like all up here and it just drives me crazy. But there's not, oh, that's the wrong brush. Ooh, girl, don't you do that. Yeah, because like it's not super shimmery up here like it is over there. There's not really anything I can do about that. All right. And then I really should have done something with my hair. I apologize. It kind of takes away from the look. I'm going to try, you guys, I'm going to try this. Don't laugh at me. You can if you want, actually. It's fine. But it is this little, it was like in a Walmart like lips set thing that I had gotten. It's L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Gloss. And it's in the shade Statement Nude. And I'm like, I never do like kind of color, because I know it's a gloss, but it's more opaque. And I don't do a lot of lip color. So we're gonna see how this goes. I might look like a complete doof. We'll see. It smells so good. My stomach is making noises like crazy. Getting to be dinner time. Something too I'm super excited about. So I've been doing keto and doing amazing. Feeling really good. But I was like, okay, it's time to tone. Oh, I think I like this. Oh, I think it might be a good color. Okay, Christy, thank you so much for being here. I'm at the end of the look anyway. I'm just gonna chat for another second, but I think I do like this color. Like it's, yeah, like it's not crazy. Since my lips are pretty pigmented already, it's not like super different, but I think it goes good. So I'll come up a little closer and show you the eyes. What do you guys think? I'm like way far away from the camera. The color change is weird when it's on this like front-facing camera. And I look really greasy, but I don't in person. It's really weird. Got a little mascara there. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna record another video with this look, so I'm glad I turned out. I should probably do a little something with my hair though. But, oh, what was I gonna say? There was something I was just gonna tell you guys real quick. This is what my brain does. Or doesn't do. Dang it, what was I gonna say? Was it something about lips? I don't think so. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. So my next video is going to be an updated Juvia's Place collection, because I wanna go through what I have and look at it and show you guys, and I wanna get back into, I haven't used any of my Juvia's palettes in a while, and so I'm thinking I wanna pull one or two for my next Shop My Stash. And, but yeah, I do not have enough space for my makeup palettes in this cart anymore. So I'm like, okay, I have this really cute like plastic bin thing. Today is Tuesday the 18th, but I wouldn't know what day of the week it was unless I just looked at that. But anyway, I have this cute plastic bin that I'm like, okay, apparently I need to move all of my Juvia's Place stuff to this bin, because it's literally like taking over my whole cart here, which I'm totally okay with. And then I saw today, I don't know how I missed this. That's hilarious. I can't wait to see that. But I saw that there are 3 new mini palettes out from Juvia's. Oh, good night, Lorna. Thank you so much for being here. I forget sometimes time differences in places. Like, yes, bedtime, girl. Love you so much. Thank you for coming by. And you guys who have channels, I try to say this if I remember in my lives, but like several of you have channels. If you don't already know each other, like go say hello on each other's channels, because you're all great. But yeah, so I saw that there's 3 new mini palettes from Juvia's, and I'm like, those. Like, I'm pretty sure I need them, right? Like, I need them. And so there's like a pinks, a nudes and mauve, or not nudes, I have the nudes, taupes and mauves. So pinks, taupes, and mauves. And I'm like, I need those. And they have their new like lip collection out. It is so gorgeous. And I'm like, okay, I don't need like the whole lip collection. It's sold out anyway. But I think that I need some of them, because how can I be a Juvia's lover and not have any Juvia's lip products? Right? Yeah, right. And also, I don't have a foundation from Juvia's. Yeah, so I think if I get the foundation, those 3 mini palettes, and a lip, then I should be good. Which I cannot do all at the same time. Good night. Love you too. But yeah, I just saw those and I was like, first will be the palettes if I can get myself to buy them. I don't know. I'll have to see. Oh, Debbie, you did that video and you used the foundation. So how did that end up like working out for you, the Juvia's foundation, like after you wore it for a while or a couple times or something? Because I really want to try it. But like I have really oily skin and I know you have dry skin, so I don't know like how it would work. Thick and full coverage. Like, cause I'm just not, you know, like I've been loving wearing BB cream because I don't know, it just has been really nice. Right now, like I said, I have foundation on. And I don't like the powder I used. I should have used my Coty Airspun because it is a lot nicer. Or my Juvia's one I do like too. But I used the Rimmel Stay Matte powder and it's okay. Like if I have hip hand on it and stuff, it's okay. But it doesn't keep my shine down for very long. And I mean, I put this foundation on right before I came on camera and I feel like I'm already super shiny. And I feel like my thyroidectomy scar is super obvious right now and it's driving me crazy. But yeah, so this is my final look and I won't keep you guys here any longer because you've already been amazing and chatting with me and all that good stuff. So thank you for watching. And Debbie, I will let you know. I'll put it in the description after I've worn it all night to let you know how the but I'll let you know personally, Debbie, because me and you, we just got that connection. Okay, good to know. But yeah, so I will let you know how this wears though, if the colors fade or anything like that. I'm really hoping not because I love this. Thank you, Christy. I loved you being here. Goodbye. Tell Alyssa and your husband I said hello. But yeah, so that's that. Like I said, if you will please remember to pray for my cousin Brandon and his wife, that would be amazing. And keep praying for Debbie, everybody, because we all need prayers all the time, whether we know it or not. But like, let's like seriously raise the roof for this girl because she deserves it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to check out, I will have, after I'm done with this, it'll take me a couple minutes, but I'll put the information about Heather and everything down in the description so that you guys can check out about the drawings and if you want a logo made, or she can put stuff on t-shirts and all that kind of stuff. So pretty awesome. But all right, thank you for the prayers. That's like the best thing you can ever do for somebody. So I love you guys and I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye.